What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. For those of you that don't follow the channel, we are a huge fan of smartwatches. There is an endless supply of whether it's some sort of smart wearable, a fitness tracker, a true smartwatch, custom running wannabe smartwatches such as that new OnePlus watch that we just reviewed on the channel, running their own homegrown operating system instead of WearOS. Well, Ticwatch has created their own. Ticwatch, in their prior formats, the Ticwatch Pros and all that, did actually run WearOS. But they have come out with this baby right here. And first thing you'll notice, it is their first square-faced wearable. Obviously, in the world of Android phones and all that, if you don't have an iPhone, there's really not a lot of square-faced smartwatches to mimic an Apple Watch. Now, having said that, for this Ticwatch GTH, they elected not to go with WearOS. They created their own sort of operating system, and again, similar to what OnePlus did with theirs, the reason all stems back to battery life. So with this device alone, you're supposed to get 7 to 10 days of battery life. The OnePlus watch was preaching about 15. It seems to be you're going to get about a week. So I'm hoping this might be more true day in the life usage. For a 7 to 10 day wearable, that's huge. It's the one big reason why I'm not a massive WearOS fan, just because of how little of time you can actually wear that watch without having to charge it. They preach sleep tracking, they preach all of these, basically all these programs that allow you to wear it 24/7, but that's just not facts right now. So with this, I'm hoping this watch and this, custom decisive OS that they came out with, this might be the one you can wear 24/7. So we'll go into all the specs in another video. I just want to give you a quick unboxing and first look. Back of this casing, you can see it is waterproof for 5 ATMs. You can see it does support custom watch faces, 14 workout modes. It has auto motion recognition, which for those of you that don't know, it'll auto recognize if you're running, walking, doing some sort of workouts. Respiratory rate detection, so basically heart rate tracking. You have sleep tracking, 24/7 skin temperature tracking. That is new, and I think it's a first on a wearable. This actually can tell you your skin temperature, so if you're out in the sun all day, it could say, yo, you're burning up. Also, you have stress level detection using HRV, and it has curved metal glass into the body. Supposed to be a really nice looking wearable. So let's go ahead and crack this baby open and take a look at this. I have Mavoy's old Ticwatches. I've used them in the past. They're great watches. The way they have incorporated that secondary display, utilizing low power, is phenomenal. So I really hope what they did here is going to be a keeper and a winner. So right off the bat, when you open it up, you can see your watch right here has this little cover over it, and you can get a good idea of what that size display is. It does have that rubber band. Go ahead and pull this off. These watch bands are customizable. As you can see, it looks like about a 20mm band. That would work for you. It looks like there's a piece of plastic covering the heart rate sensor and all these other measurement tools. You can see right off the bat too, it does have a magnetic pin connector for the charger. There is actually a crown here that does twist. I'm not sure if that's by design or if it's just for looks. Let's see if there's any battery. There it is. Let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. There is that magnetic charging cable with a USB-A connector on the other end of that. There we go. And your reading material. So for now, we're just going to pluck this to the side. Let's get this baby synced up and I'll show you what it does. Alright, so we got the Mavoy app downloaded. This is your home screen if you have nothing else connected. We're going to go ahead and say add device. And there's the Ticwatch GTH right there. We're going to allow that to take photos. Scan that. Pairing successful. Allow to access contacts. manage phone calls, photos, media, and files, and view SMS. Alright, go ahead and allow Mobvoid to do these things. Confirm health. Go ahead and fill out the personal information again really quick. Alright, so as soon as we finish setting up our profile, it said there's a firmware update available. Always good to see with such a new item. It means they're actually hoping to fully support it. They recognize there are some issues and they are going to try to correct it. So, as you can see, it is working on that install. Let's go ahead and wait for this to finish. Alright, so it is all complete now. We are fully synced, and you can see that all that marketing material that uses this watch face is your default go-to watch face for this watch. I can tell you right now, the build actually feels pretty good on this. I'm really curious to see how all of these sensors are, including that new temperature sensor that this watch comes with. Not a fan of this band necessarily. That was one good thing I really preached about OnePlus's band. It actually felt very nice to wear, that I didn't care about switching out. This one, not so much. Might be my first thing I do, is to change out the band. But alright, there you go. You can see your swipe navigations work perfectly well. You have your weather to the left, your health measurements, your sleep data, if you're going to start a workout, respiratory rate, there's your running heart rate. Looks like it just cycles through. Pull down from the top, oops, looks to be your settings. Yep, looks very limited in your settings here, whereas opposed to on other smartwatches you control a lot about the device right here. Looks like a lot of it's going to be handled in the app itself. Swiping up gives you your notifications. And here is your apps. Let's see if we can actually scroll this display. Nope, so it is not a rotating crown. It is only for button presses, as I kind of expected. And here's all the tick exercises, your timer, smartwatch, user controls. Oh, here's another settings. And it still takes you to those abbreviated settings menu. So very limited on this. It looks like probably can press down as well to change your watch face. Let's give that a try. Yep. So you can swipe between all your watch faces here. It's holding at least 5 here, at least by default. You have smart mode, which will have automatic heart rate detection, blood oxygen detection, skin temperature, respiratory rate, do not disturb, tilt to wake, watch face settings, smart reminders, app reminders, so notifications basically, more features, find your watch, screen light up duration, 15 seconds max, no always on display, 24-hour clock if you like that. I don't personally. Fahrenheit measurements unless you need Celsius. Watch face settings, let's see if that wants to load for us. You can customize your watch face. It looks like there's a bunch listed here, but it's not pulling in a sample view of what that would be. Let's just click the Saturn. Could just be running a little slow right now. Hopefully that is not how the OS really runs based on this app. But while we go through that and put that through the paces, make sure to thumbs up this video, comment down below if you guys want to see a review on this as well. All of this information and what we discover in our time wearing it, we'll be able to tell. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.